Hi, Manish, Mehta here alongside Kevin Armstrong previewing Week 3. The 1-1 Jets traveling down to Miami to face the 2-0 Miami Dolphins. And Kevin, it's been an eventful week with the Jets off the field with Braylon Edwards being arrested for DUI.
Yeah, it really sounds like they're going to handle this. Whether he starts or not will be determined at game time.
You know, you don't like to see things happen to your players, and particularly this. You know, this kind of ticket is particularly bad because it's he could have endangered somebody else and his own players, and so this is very serious.
And on the field, Darrelle Revis will not be making the trip because of his strained hamstring. The feature matchup on the field will be Antonio Cromartie against Brandon Marshall. Both of those guys have a history from the AFC West. Cromartie, of course, did a great job against Randy Moss in the second half after Revis left. Other guys who are injured, Nick Mangold has a shoulder injury, but it's probably not serious.
Right, he was riding the bike twice this week, but, we'll see about him for game time. He's fully expected from Rex Ryan. All sides are pretty healthy for the Jets. It'll be important to see what Cromartie can do on Marshall, especially with Revis being out.
As a secondary as a whole, we just take on the responsibility and just try to go out every day and try to prepare the way we need to prepare and have another game like we did in the second half. We're doing a great job of that out in practice, just communicating and doing the things that we need to do.
And it's also Rex Ryan's first trip down to South Beach since his infamous obscene gesture at a MMA event.
That's one of those deals. I'm coming out with a helmet on. So that's try to sneak it out there a little bit. That's why I've been losing a lot of weight. Maybe they don't recognize me. I don't know. I think he's back in there. He's coming out a little later.
Prediction time, Kevin. How do you think this game shakes out?
Sure, I think it's a 21-17 Jets win. I think that Cromartie steps in for Revis and kind of helps the defense, and I think it's another step in the maturation process of Mark Sanchez.
I agree, 20-14. I think the Jets win 2 in a row heading into their road game against Buffalo. That's it for now. For Kevin Armstrong, I'm Manish Mehta. Be sure to check us out at nydailynews.com and Twitter /TheJetStream.